Welcome to the era of agentic autonomy in 2026. If you are a creator or digital entrepreneur in the United States, you know that the no-code movement has officially evolved into the agent code revolution. We are no longer just connecting apps with Zapier, we are deploying autonomous AI agents to build, manage, and scale our entire production pipelines. For the last year, Claude Code has moved beyond being a simple coding assistant to becoming a full-scale architect for non-coders. Today, we are breaking down exactly how Claude Code just built my entire content engine from scratch without me writing a single line of syntax. We will look at the new natural language architecture protocol, the autonomous API integration suite, and whether this agentic approach is the final nail in the coffin for traditional manual workflows. By the end of this video, you will know how to turn a terminal prompt into a 24/7 content factory. Let us start with the biggest evolution in the 2026 Claude Code interface: agentic architecture synthesis. In the past, if you wanted to build a custom dashboard to track your video performance across 5 platforms, you needed to understand Python or hire a developer. In 2026, Claude Code allows you to describe your desired engine in plain English. This is an AI agent that doesn't just give you snippets. It creates the folders, installs the dependencies, and spins up a local server to run your content database automatically. For US creators managing multiple brands, this trick alone replaces an entire operations team, as you can now build custom tools for keyword research and auto-captioning by simply talking to your computer. If you are opening the terminal today, look for the build mode flag. This is where the 2026 magic happens, allowing your ideas to materialize into functional software in real time. The second major pillar of the 2026 Claude Code engine is autonomous API orchestration. We all know the headache of trying to link YouTube's API with your social media scheduler or your cloud storage. In 2026, Claude Code handles the handshake between services with zero manual configuration. It can autonomously find the documentation for any tool in your stack, generate the secure access tokens, and build a bridge that moves your finished edits from your local drive to your distribution queue. For the US-based creator who is often overwhelmed by the technical plumbing of a channel, this level of agentic support is a massive relief. It makes your production line feel like a single, unified machine, rather than a collection of disconnected apps, giving you the systemic leverage that defines a top-tier media brand in 2026. Now, let us flip the script and look at the prompt-to-product deployment. If you visit the Anthropic developer portal today, you will see a focus on verified execution. In 2026, Claude Code doesn't just build the engine, it tests it for errors and optimizes the performance before you ever hit launch. It can identify bottlenecks in your file upload speeds or suggest better SEO tags based on real-time data it scrapes from the web. This level of professional-grade quality control is what separates a toy automation from a legitimate business asset. For the creator who wants to focus on the big picture, having Claude Code act as your chief technology officer ensures that your engine is always running at peak efficiency while you focus on the actual storytelling. For the high-volume creator, the 2026 intelligence layer is the true decider. Claude Code has introduced state-aware content mapping, which allows the engine to remember every video you've ever made and suggest new topics based on your existing library's gaps. It isn't just moving files. It is analyzing your content DNA to build an engine that thinks like you do. While other tools give you templates, Claude Code builds a bespoke brain for your channel that evolves with your audience's attention spans. This is the ultimate efficiency play for anyone who needs to maintain a high-quality presence across 2026's hyper-fragmented media landscape. It allows you to scale your output without diluting your message, making your content engine a reflection of your creative vision rather than a generic automation. Let us talk about the investment gap, because the 2026 cost of running an agentic engine is surprisingly low. While hiring a developer to build this system would cost thousands of dollars in the US market, Claude Code operates on a token usage model that typically costs less than a premium coffee per day. In 2026, this democratization of development means that a solo creator can have the same technical infrastructure as a 50-person media house. There is no monthly subscription tax for the tools you build. Once Claude Code builds your engine, it is yours to keep and run forever. For the independent creator watching their bottom line, this shift from renting software to owning agents is the most significant financial advantage of the year. Another factor we have to discuss in 2026 is stability and the no maintenance promise. Claude Code has been optimized for self-healing workflows, meaning if an API changes or a script breaks, the agent can detect the error and rewrite the code to fix itself in the background. In 2026, the days of your automation breaking while you sleep are over. For the US-based creator who doesn't have the time to debug code, this set-and-forget reliability is a tangible competitive edge. It makes the engine feel like a silent, invisible partner that handles the technical drudgery while you stay in the creative flow. It turns the complexity of 2026 tech into a simple, reliable utility. So, how does it stack up against off-the-shelf SaaS tools in 2026? While those tools are great for general use, they lack the extreme personalization of a Claude-built engine. Claude Code gives you the granular power to define exactly how your data is handled and how your content is distributed. The agentic copilot in the 2026 version can suggest optimizations, but it builds the engine specifically for your goals. This level of professional-grade infrastructure autonomy is something that generic platforms will likely never match, making Claude Code the essential secret weapon for anyone who wants to lead the creator economy rather than just participating in it. Because the 2026 cost of running an agentic engine is surprisingly low. While hiring a developer to build this system would cost thousands of dollars in the US market, Claude Code operates on a token usage model that typically costs less than a premium coffee per day. In 2026, this democratization of development means that a solo creator can have the same technical infrastructure as a 50-person media house. There is no monthly subscription tax for the tools you build. Once Claude Code builds your engine, it is yours to keep and run forever. The bottom line for 2026 is that Claude Code is the bridge between thinking and doing. If you are just using it to write emails, you are wasting the most powerful tool in your arsenal. But if you are using it to build a self-sustaining content engine that researches, organizes, and distributes your work, it is an unfair advantage in the attention economy. It is the tool for the architect creator who understands that the best way to predict the future is to automate it. It is for the person who wants to dominate the 2026 landscape with a 24/7 production house on a solo creator's budget. Thank you for watching this 2026 breakdown of my Claude-built content engine. I have put the exact master prompts and the engine blueprint I used in the description below so you can start building your own agentic pipeline today. If this deep dive helped you realize that you don't need a CS degree to build a tech empire this year, please hit the like button and subscribe for more reviews of the agents that are actually changing the world. We will see you in the next one as we continue to automate the future together.